Okay, and welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Terra Invicta, where, again, in the last part, I think we dealt pretty well with being sort of backstopped by the aliens, and now we're trying to get our fleet rebuilt so that we can go piss them off again.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the
Because
cause.
that's how things work, right? Okay, we got your loyalty up high enough.
Securing our interests.
Offering
Stabilize
counsel.
Canada, so well, we'll find out very easily now if it is the alien, because the alien is probably not going to have a problem going through that level of defense, but...
Violence is abating.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
A wave of fear. 1 towards extreme values, which means if you're below 5, it went down towards 0. If you're above 5, it went up to...
Mission complete!
10. Seek peace. And repeat and continue. Let's bring America to a state of peace. Ship launched at Mars. Of Iran. Controls Iran. We'll do nothing. Let them have their 1% GDP. Set the launch for low Earth orbit. Okay, there's not much we can do about it with no fleet. Well, no incomplete fleet at this point. So we've got that option for that 5. Okay. So, I can take one of these 3s off, which is I think what we'll do. So we'll put you on here. Yes, that is overkill. A lot of overkill. Take one of you off. That leaves you at 25. And then we can come down here, and we can assign the 3 over here, bringing up to 25 as well. So we've got one that's got 2 missing. For the admin, yeah. Only one that's not full in admin. Well, I suppose that would be the one to take... Well, actually, in your case, you... probably just want like a 3. Right, the 5 here is probably overcome. Or I can just raise our admin twice the hard way, instead of attaching an admin. 5% mission control's tempting. Mining's tempting. We got, what, 2 slots there? 1 slot there. Pick the 1 slot one off. I could get him up to 25 investigate. Yeah, let's do that. Two science for a 3 slot. Granted, you can get a 2 science for a 2 slot, so maybe I should hold off for that. Or even just a 1 science for 1 slot, right? We're at 23 or 22 science, so. If you want to grab anything, you have to actually grab a 2 slot to replace one of your 1 slots. Which that actually, granted, that'd only be a +1 mission control, but we can move that around, move that to someone else. Yeah, let's take you off. Grab you. Tearful, full. One open slot that we really want to be science. So yeah, we might as well put these on here for the moment. Haven't really decided what we're doing with this guy other than admin. He's doing a good job of it. I suppose he's also getting all the crime syndicates, so we'll be on the lookout for good crime syndicates to grab. We don't have a person in Japan. Also, unless you wanted money and spoils, it's not very good. So, what's marked on whoever attacks the person?
Where do you need me?
Okay, so I think we're at the point where we can start public campaigning
We'll
in
make our
China
appeal.
en masse.
They're voting in.
13? Is that reasonable for China? We're throwing some money at the problem, maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, we'll do public campaign in the United States instead.
We must persuade the people.
Because you can see that other people are trying to take the United States off of me. And I'd rather defend it with high public opinion rather than...
Standing by. I'm here.
Please, keep me safe.
Ready.
Chasing it after other ways. Grab a defend interest in Mexico
Protecting our interests.
rather than doing defend interest. Because I think defend interest, the more you do it, the more places you do it, the weaker it gets. Okay, let's
Lending my expertise.
forward. There's the
Making
defend
things
interest.
safe for our people.
Things are stabilizing. Public opinion is moving in our direction.
The people will come to our side.
So what's the other reason to build the
Policy direction complete.
I'm thinking about the other reason to build social science, because that's more public campaigning. So that increases the likelihood that when we do get that successful... Oh no, it's not public campaigning, it's government now. I think it used to be public campaigning. I might be getting confused with a different one. Okay, then government's less interesting than what I was thinking it was. One of them used to be like 1% government campaigning yield. Or public campaigning yield. Might be thinking of like a list of projects. Information science? Ah, no, information is knowledge. Yeah, I think they changed it. I think it used to be something different than I'm remembering. Remembering the old one probably for the social science. Granted, government and knowledge used to be connected, so that's probably what it was before it got swapped to government. Foamed metal armor, we're gonna pass on that. Terror from the depths. These have always been a terrifying environment. Deploy the local coast guard. Do a full naval sweep. Yeah, do the full naval sweep. It's better than firing reduced. Yeah. Don't need the kaiju coming out of the Los Angeles Bay Area. Ooh, next round of those. Yeah, I probably do want to put that in queue relatively quickly. Probably put that after target computers while waiting for target computers 3 to come up.
Standing by for orders.
Do I know where people are to negotiate with? I do in the case of the Academy and Exodus. Let's go say hi to Exodus.
Reaching out.
Acknowledged. Making our case.
Government 3 investigate. on something that's providing mission control and science and... Okay, it's expensive. It costs 200 a month. But, reinvestigate on 3-star. So I'd be fine with trading 3 stars for 3 investigate here. So I guess I trade you and... like you. Yeah, you and you. We'd lose 1 security, but we'd get a science and some more mission control application and 2 mission controls straight up. Yeah, on board with that. Okay, let's unequip you. And unequip you. And you are government, so you can take the National Reconnaissance Office. 3 science for a... or 2 science for 3-star. Maybe take you off. Be a net. Maybe. Net gain of science of 1. And then in theory we could move you to someplace else. Oh, you're also only information science. Oh, and this is also mission control. Oh yes, doubly so. Yeah, we definitely want that. The question is, what am I benching for it? Yeah, we're gonna bench that for that. $23 science, okay. This one I don't think I got any open slots. Well, eventually you'll... in fact, I give you one of the slots right now, so that makes a little bit of sense. Let's grab admin on you. Probably trade the raw science for... well, you don't need any persuasion, do you? Yeah, I don't need any persuasion. Or if I'm going to trade persuasion onto you, I might as well trade persuasion off. No, I'm tempted to still do this for the 1 science here. Yeah, we'll take you off and put you on. At some point we'll get 1 more. In fact, we might do the cybernetics, and the cybernetics is +1 admin as well. Yeah, at which point we've got no space. So this is all stuff, in theory, we could trade these ones away. Yeah, in theory we could just trade those ones away. So we'll see how the trade goes.
Offering counsel.
Targeting computer 2. 100% chance we're going to get targeting to computer 3 at some point, though it may not be immediate. And then the follow-up we're going to do there... where is it? Pretty sure I hit favor. I'm trying to remember what the name for the second cyborging one is. It's... you're probably seeing it on screen. It's probably not hiding. It's not deep space metallurgy. If I remember what group it was from, I can probably... there it is, neural engineering. Remember what group it is, it's easier to find it. So yeah, we'll get neural engineering, and then we'll probably implement a bunch of that.
Making contact.
Good luck saving the world. Just know that we have other plans.
Okay, so you've got solid core, I don't care about that. You've got demo, I don't care about that. Crude rail cannon is a little tempting. We could potentially put some use some ships that use that. Really more interested in trying to buy space outpost. I assume I screwed that up. I closed out of it instead of minimizing it like I intended to. Whoops. I assume Exodus has... Yeah, Exodus has Tianagon and Hoshide. We'll probably try to buy Hoshide off of them. Found space program. We don't need that yet. We'll put it as a favorite so I can find it easier.
Off.
Though I suppose if I said everything is
We are
favorites, then
winning
it
their
makes
hearts and minds.
nothing easy to find, which is a different problem.
Move the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
So we're gonna go from 60 to 20. Oh, because we've got some of the ships already built. So this is
Back
gonna
on
go
the
up
farm,
to 86.
If something broke, they didn't have some fancy machine to fix it. And they couldn't wait for some repairmen to stop by. So they did it all themselves, with their own weather-worn hands. Superior Judith Howell. Interview with 8 Chakra podcast.
Well, at least we have control of that one, so we can go into Diamondoids next. Diamondoids are going to let us pick up an adamantine armor, which is going to be the lightest armor we can get without exotics per point of armoring. Project complete. Social science research sensor. Let's go ahead and grab... Was it the military one? Did I not hit favorite on it? Thinking targeting computer. No, we don't need that yet. But the targeting computer came on the check tree. Oops, no, I wanted that tree. Click back. There we go. Target. Computer. 2 I know we researched. Did we discover 3? Would be info science if we've got it there. Or did I not hit favorite on it? It must not have come up. Should be in this batch. Picking info science 2 would not be a bad idea. At some point we'll do knowledge. Well, we are doing knowledge in some places, so. Oh, actually, let's not do it at the same time we're doing your knowledge today. Let's pick up the burner drive. Then we can do some designs for MC1 chips. It'll be reasonably fast. We're gonna mission control there. We haven't raised the knowledge and/or population up here enough that to actually have mission control up here yet. Calculability is expected to be 5. Good, that's good. GDP is rising slowly. We are doing a bit of spoils, which is lowering the democracy score, but it's fine for the moment. Okay, no points I can pick up. That's a 2 for... Well, no, that's a 2 for 3. I think sometimes it might be able to roll 3, but it didn't this game. CERN rolled a 3. 3 on a 3, that's actually pretty nice. Researcher. 15% space science. Could potentially boost or bench you. That's a 3 for 2. That's actually pretty cool to bench. Bench you and pick up CERN. Yeah, let's bench you and pick up CERN. Another 1% science on good old America. Anyone is an admin capped as you. It isn't worth picking up a 5 admin cap place when you only one way. And that one does cost us money. There's maybe an argument if we got like 2 3s somewhere. My council has 2 3s. Swap the 3s out for a 5. Yeah, so I could say move both those two, pick that one up. We don't have the money right now, so we're not going to worry too much about it. That's just a thought. Okay. Anyway, still trying to raise public opinion in China, and to some degree it's actually working. We are sitting at 0, and we can crack it all the way up to 7, so that's definitely not enough. And I suppose like I've got enough money I could just invest there, but we're not going to. Okay. So let's keep going with the research.
I can help them.
Let's remind myself what Tiangong and Oshide Station.
Initiating contact.
Good
There we
luck
go.
saving the world.
So they're
Just
willing
know
to
that
sell
we
me
have other
Hoshide, not Tiangong. Presumably because it's their best station. They've got stuff built on it. Unlike Hoshide. Well, even Hoshide, they've got stuff. No, they in comparison to Hoshide, they've got nothing on Hoshide. Okay. So we want Hoshide. They're not even willing to contemplate selling us to Tiangong, so we're not gonna worry about that. Question is, how can I forge you? Let's contemplate. Would that get you there? No. Maybe we could use some boost. Maybe 150. Okay. So we get a station. We're gonna have to build the station. That's fine. I don't mind giving one to tech to a nation that, or a faction that is not pro-alien. Right. I'd be hesitant giving all this technology to, say, the Academy. I would absolutely not give it to the Protectorate or the Servants, but Exodus here, I'm on board with it. Exodus can have the stuff. Okay, so we know that's all they're willing to sell us, but that did give us... Oh, no, this stuff's got to build there. Okay. So there's our new station. But apparently the Academy wasn't, like, building right. Heavy fishing pump. Okay, so we're gonna orbital core upgrade. How long does it take to disk decommission and not have decommission modules? Well, of course, it doesn't tell me how long it takes to decommission modules. 60 days. How long does it take to upgrade the HAB? April, May, 40 days? Yeah, I'm decommissioning these modules. You want us to be able to replace them for a bit. Oh, of course you can't cancel it. Decommissioning the decommission. Okay, that's fine. We'll be back and we'll rebuild this in 60 days.
Violence is abating.
The people will come to our side.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We start getting heavily into radioactives. Will we want
We're
to?
winning their hearts and minds.
Victor 136 completes the transfer. August 31st. We still got all of summer to go here before we're going to make our swing in China. Servants have taken over Zambia. Okay. Of course, this is me spying on them. That's what that's telling me. Okay. Shipboard magnetic weapons. We'll grab that. I'm certain I'm gonna have some laser weapons at some point. A little less so about the magnetic. Because I'm probably going to run some combination of laser plasmas for the anti-flanking chips. Like game.
What's
That's
the up?
doesn't have a mission. You don't have a mission. Should be
We'll
following up on the
recon the
aliens.
site.
And I suppose
Standing by.
let's, instead of improving relations with America, let's send you around to say hi to people. Yeah, before we completely piss off the Academy, go say hi to the
Reaching
Academy.
out.
Let's see if we can buy something from the Academy. Because we're going to get up to 89. We really want like 2 more habs. If we can get 2 more Earth orbit
Establishing
habs
contact.
by trade, that's
Though
what we're
our
going to do.
methods may differ, we both wish to safeguard humanity.
Let's check to see what. So the Academy has the International Space Station, Wilberforce, and Donatello. Are they willing to trade any of those to me? Yes. International Space Station. Apparently not Wilberforce or Donatello. But the International Space Station are on board with, apparently. And we don't really want their outposts. We want their low Earth orbit platforms. Yes, they're willing to sell me outposts and the ISS. We'll take the ISS. I'll give them some water. We'll give them variable gas. Okay, so somewhere between 2,000 and 4,000. Or 9,000. Ooh, they do want quite a bit. Okay. Let's, I'll go that much. And then we'll give them a little bit of gas. Maybe. Okay. Little expensive, but I'll swing it. That gives us the ISS.
Mission in progress.
How horribly built is the ISS? Well, that's probably why they're not on board with it. Something's destroyed up there. The construction module that's worthless, and a destroyed module. Okay. So we got adequate power that we can do something like that. We're going to want a point defense up here anyway. It probably only needs to be a point defense right now. We'll do the upgrade, and then we'll do the orbit core upgrade. And we'll revisit once the orbit core is done.
Offering assistance.
Green laser batteries. Good. Because I think it's the batteries to defend the space station. Go check the other battery tech to see that. Right, cannon doesn't say anything about defending space stations. Whereas I think the batteries will say, the relic battery here will say am I getting few? I think it's batteries. Maybe the railgun batteries don't defend stations. I'm thinking about a different thing. Yeah, it should be telling me at least on the laser cannons if I had the laser battery to look at. Have I really not discovered IR? Infrared laser cannons. Yes, those are the laser cannons. There's the laser batteries. Did I might even reach those three? So those ones. Okay. Archives. Laser batteries. Oh, I told you that these were upgrades to the point defense. Interesting. Not seeing where it says, but I'm pretty sure those are upgrades to them. So we in theory have better point defenses. Probably still not enough to see the aliens off the aliens coming hot and heavy, but worth noting. Okay, we got burner drive, neural engineering, so we don't want to do space, we don't want to do info. Don't need them to do materials one yet. Could have my arm twisted to a heavy vision pile. Oh, there's an infrared laser batteries. We just did green, so we're not going to do infrared, so we'll put that one away. Let's do the +3 on crackdowns, because we want that for going into China. Won't be ready until the 13th of March, but if we haven't cracked into China by the 13th of March, we'll be really wanting at that point, I suspect. Rapid repairing materials. Okay. Launch the Romeo 53. Basically gets there. Okay, quick resupply. And then join Romeo 53.
Cleaning things up.
So the Martian fleet is almost put together. Earth is got a little bit more time on it. We're gonna have about half the Earth fleet in game
Things
day.
are stabilizing. Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay, I went and merged everything in there to Romeo 65 instead of the lower number, but that'll be fine.
We've moved the needle.
No, we're gonna stop bringing America into war, so we stop getting.
Conflict in space doesn't have an exact analog in terrestrial warfare, although our instructors keep trying to explain it like it does. Armored warfare where the tanks are all sliding around on ice? A submarine engagement with nowhere to hide? Air combat where there's no gravity to overcome or air to bank against? Trying to come up with a universal metaphor will lead to wrong assumptions and broken ships. Teach the physics and the decision sets they imply. Our crews can handle it. Commander Fiona Ayawade to training officers.
And try not to speak over the talk going on there. Space Assault Doctrine. I think that gives us the better Marine ones. Yeah. Oh, now I forgot what I was talking about. Whoops. Anyway. Must not have been that important if I forgot about it.
Recon complete.
Yeah, about half the Earth one assembled in 100 and something days. We're going to have a full Earth fleet, and we'll start trying to interdict takeoff and landing from Earth. And there's an alien up here somewhere. I should probably take the time to finish, or find and finish off. I suppose that's actually maybe something I should do down here, is I should pick up hydrobiology and hydrocontainment so we can capture the alien instead of
Ready to
shooting
go. Making our case.
Standing by.
You investigate here. I think the alien's in the
Initiating
vicinity.
surveillance.
Reporting in.
And then for our next contact, grab stuff from you, grab stuff with you. We haven't actually contacted you yet, so we'll go say hi to you. See if we can get a station off of them. So we're about to go up to, when these are built, we'll go up 14 more, so 92? So yeah, I can afford like one more station.
Offering support.
On Overwatch.
We'll open a channel.
It's no business of ours if you wish to throw your lives away.
Okay, let's you have Cordova. Cordova is the only station. It's also the only one you're willing to sell to me from Earth Orbit. That's good. Let's try some engines and stuff. So the research center, targeting computer, light bulb drive. Drive, quartz drive, there we go. Basically, we're creating a bunch of technology for their station they're making bad use of. So that's not the one we found. Take me to the one we just traded for, please. That took me where I did the trade, which is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, that's fair. Go to Bro. And of course, they decided, no, we'll redesign the entire station. Our station is going to be redesigned. We're replacing you. We're going to replace you. We are going to do an admin node up there. Or, no, we'll do a space dock and a point defense array. And then we'll do the orbital core upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to bring us to 95. We can probably go like one more station, then we're past there. We're going to basically expect to be constantly at war with the aliens if we keep going any higher. Useful asset, or it goes too far. Yeah, we're gonna piss off the new person. Take the money instead.
Order is returning. Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
James Baker is no longer responding to our communique.
Standing by.
So James Baker, I suspect, has been, well, either has been eliminated by their faction or Humanity First has begun shooting. So I would have expected Humanity First to shoot the servants over the Protectorate, but... Okay, orbital core is done. This is the one where we're doing the decommissioning, which was probably a mistake. Probably a mistake. Oh, I should do the social science upgrade, is what we're thinking about. I can't do that until you're gone. Okay. So, we'll do, say, 2 solar arrays, layered defense. Skunk Works. Let's go do science. One admin node. One space stock. Got 24 power. Until the decommissioning's done, I can replace those ones. It's not even enough for energy. No, I probably don't want to do the energy one. Actually, maybe I do want to do the energy one. Air defense, Skunk Works. Actually, let's do solar and a farm. And then once these clear, we'll have 46 power. We'll probably have to put another solar array in, but we'll need to do like 3 labs. Whatever the unused lab type I've gotten at that point is. Or least used lab type, probably. And then our social giants producing 1s. Space. Your energy. And one of these working social science. That's one of them. Thought I had maybe I did space on the other one by accident. It's fine. Okay, so we can upgrade these to social science. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so I had all 5 in the same station. That makes sense. Okay, so once all those are done. Oh, and I picked here. You can do actually the last one. So that's 6 here. 5 of them is going to give me the full government modifier. We'll take it up to 6 as best as we can. That'll provide us with the 50% bonus to that research type, the 50 science, and the maximum on the government priority around Earth. Cool. When it's done. More abductions reported. Okay, so that's probably going to give me an idea that that is the alien we're looking for. Victor 106 completes transfer.
Reporting in.
Okay, so you, in theory, are the guy that I want to do killy shooty shooty with. We'll put you on investigate.
Headed there now.
I suspect we have enough info to know who. Well,
At
know
your
that that is
service.
the alien. So let's figure out if that is in fact the alien.
Tracking target.
Ready to go.
And then we do just public campaign in Canada for that. Yeah.
We must
Yeah.
persuade the people.
And then on you. Oh, we haven't finished the tech yet. Waiting for neural engineers for the augmented text to go. Okay. Working on the crackdowns. Yeah. Okay. And obviously that going up to 50% is going to be nice. Because that's basically going to drop the cost from like 750 or 7,500 to like 500 because we're getting 50% yield. We're doing extra yield. Yep. Alien just moved right next door. Yeah, that lines up with it being an alien. We'll crash on Earth in Peru. Salvage Bay. Yeah, we'll want that at some point.
Letting my expertise.
Molecular Benediction. Yeah, we'll want that at some point.
Surveillance complete.
And we did find Xenoform Alpha 6.
That senators demand that we deploy rifle companies to patrol the suburbs for aliens is foolish for so many reasons, not the least of which is that they may not be sent home when this is over. Commander Fiona Ayawade, Private Correspondence.
Yep. To be fair, sending rifle companies to search for aliens is a very humanity-first response. Do repeat closure for the moment. And what do we get instead of that? Okay, we got space science. Or space medicine. Yeah, we probably want space medical center at some point. That's one way to make money, turn boost into money, basically.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, we got our construction module done on Mars. Someone need to research the second tier of that. I think that's space industrialization I need for the second tier. In which case I'll stop doing tier 1s around tier 1 mining and we'll go up to tier 2 mining on Mars. Okay, International Space Station is ready for an expand. Admin, point defense. Skunk Works. Farm. We're going to want a space dock, which is going to take us negative, which means we need another solar array. Admin node for the control. Bomb to maintain, keep the workforce cheap. Skunk Works, space dock. Player defense array, and then it's just powering whatever research I do. Oh, we probably do want to do life at some point. That's probably like 16 each as well, isn't it? Well, then that still means we want to put another solar array in, so it's going to make solar and 3 life. And we might have to go research the life upgrade to get those life applied, but that'll be fun.
We found something.
Alien separate minus student roll missions against our control points. First one, yes. Second, probably not. We'll still put that as a favorite.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we're gonna keep investigating.
Initiating surveillance.
We're gonna keep
Your orders.
investigating its activities. Anyway, we want to complete some of our projects here, and then we want to very quickly then get the ability to capture it. Because I think that's the one we're going to go and capture. We're trying to capture Alpha 6 here.
I will help them.
Oh, that's something I've been forgetting to do. I should probably go turn some counselors before we completely lose track of where all the Protectorate and Service counselors are. Automated Platform Core. Set that as a favorite. I'm not in a rush to get that.
Violence is abating.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Oops. That's the one I want to go send off to turn people, so I'll have to oversign that one. Sabotage mission facility. Yeah, I rarely do that. Maybe I should do it more, but I don't do it very often, so we're not in a rush for that. That module, okay, so... that's the surround there. We got the dock coming in. We got the admin tower coming in. Farm's fine. Solar array. Layer defense. Skunk works. Okay. So at this point, we just want to build whatever research I want to do. Do some more space. Sure, let's just throw some space modules in here. Good. I suspect we'll have to overwrite one of them when we go up to tier 2, but that'll be fine. Okay, that core is done, so that's more space similarly to where we were before. Point defense space stock, cool. We're going to build a solar array and a solar array. And we're going to plop in a farm. We're going to upgrade one of these to layered defense array, which means I should probably go ahead and upgrade the one of the solar arrays here and self power to operate everything. Okay, I don't know why it turned itself off. There's 15 power there, you only need 10. Okay, well, if you're going to be turned off anyway until these get finished, we'll upgrade both of them. Okay, so we got a dock, we got the defense array, we got the farm, Skunk Works, and admin node. And I've got 120, we'll do 3 energy centers. I'm not doing a very good job of making sure I'm not building lots of duplicates, but it's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Plus 4 power. I should have 4 more power than we need when it's done. Assuming I didn't do the math wrong and it's supposed to be -4, if that would...
Here's what we found.
Worst case scenario, I'll come through and delete something. Okay, so you need to turn a counselor. Still know about 1 servant, so we'll just go ahead. You go take the influence.
We'll bring them to our side.
Apply some influence,
Standing
please.
Standing by for
you don't have enough to investigate.
Acknowledged.
Ready to go.
Standing by for orders.
Ready to go.
At your service.
Oh, you have contact, okay.
Where do you need
You can investigate.
Headed there now.
And you have enough to investigate. You
Ready
can probably
for
go
orders.
find a protectorate guy. Yeah, we'll send you looking for protectorate guy.
We'll see what they're
Maybe
up
not
to.
successfully, but we'll try. August 1st is probably the first one that's going to finish here at Run and Drive. Join Romeo 53. Okay, Mars fleet is ready to rock and roll.
Offering assistance.
I have new information.
Working for the initiative, not the one we're looking for.
We have got some intel on
Okay,
our
do
target.
continue. Space Naval Academies. Sure. Not too worried about that.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
We now have a spy in the ranks.
Please keep me safe.
Yes. That's more up to you.
The people will come to our side.
Don't get shot by the humanity first, and that you'll probably be safe if you do that.
What we're doing is dangerous. People are going to get sick or hurt. It would be madness to pretend otherwise. The best thing we can do is ensure our failsafes are simple enough that even the least skilled among us can implement them under the worst of circumstances. Director Khalid Alashkar, Project Exodus Medical Briefing.
That's a decent way to handle safety. Just make sure everyone can do damage control. Make sure your damage control is simple enough that everyone can do it. And then they're working on improved shipbuilding. Okay, don't think I need to go to you for that. Oh, and we need this for adamantine armor anyway, so I might actually come around here and speed you up as well. We'll give up trying to control that, because we don't control that anyway. We'll work on these ones. Which... Okay, it's a little bit of an issue, because we're splitting up our material science across two, but apparently we already had enough that we were actually getting penalized. Yeah, we were probably already being penalized for having it, so we might actually be reducing the penalty here. 68, if we spread it across two, we lose 7%. It's fine. Black Bridge, yes, I'll want that. You know, I should probably also do some military research centers. It's too much to research is the answer. Too much to research. I want it all.
Ready to go. I'll speak with them.
Where to?
You keep trying to find a member of the Protectorate. Oh, we found a member of the Protectorate. Okay, get us enough info on the member of the Protectorate so we figure out how that's a viable turn.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, you have 24. I think we're gonna pick up security with you. +1 security. Persuasion on you. You can pick up either security or persuasion. I think we'll take up a little bit of security. Instead of hiding my people, we'll just make them really bad targets to snipe. Someone doesn't have a mission. You don't have a mission. Ah, because the alien hasn't revealed itself doing anything yet. Okay. Go back to stabilizing. United States, I think.
We'll turn down the heat.
And then here we'll, I think we'll actually do a bit more welfare here. We don't want to lower the, or raise the cohesion by much, but a little bit of cohesion raising wouldn't be bad. Then we'll basically focus back on economy again. Let's get the burner drive, and then we'll quickly design what I think I would have used for the Tier 1, or the Mission Control 1 ships. We may not end up actually using them, we'll see.
I have new information.
Keep following his Uniform 6.
We've got some intel on our target.
Estimate to have loyalty of 3. Okay, well, don't give me an estimate, give me an exact number. New project, we want that, yes. I thought
Things
we
are
already pulled it.
stabilizing.
So, well,
Public opinion is moving in our
if you have that much of a memory, you probably remember me looking for it, and I'm like, where was it? And the answer is, well, we hadn't discovered it yet. So this one wants to be hydrobiology. And you can see our nice big bonus discovery here. 64% from ham modules, 29% from investigating alien activity, 10% from orgs. I think that's not including the 65% from gears, so this should research pretty quickly. Be done on December the 10th. Also, that is the drive I wanted for new ships. We're going to do a quick ship design. So, I suppose we could have put on the gunship. We're not putting a gunship. So this is the sort of thing we're going to run, or we'd run if we were to use it. We'll say we'll put torpedoes on it. Drive here is the burner. Slap the best of our gas core on it. So at this point, we know we're not going to use the lower gas cores. We're only going to use gas core 3. And it's going to want some armor. Let's go example transfer in here. In Earth orbit, they are mid-Earth orbit 1, Farragut Station to International Space Station. Some combo estimation. And then battery, nanotube filament. Fueling modules are running the targeting computer. And we're probably running the mag on here. Armor, right now we're still nanotube armor. Okay, we get to Earth in like go to where we want Earth in 6.4 hours. Again, I'm hoping to get there a little bit faster. This is the burner drive. The burner drive does it reasonable. We throw more. Well, throwing more fuel in here doesn't actually make it faster. We cap out at speed with 2 gas tanks here. So you're seeing the big advantage of the burner drive. Not really fast enough to necessarily push the tier 2 ships around. It is a little bit more fuel efficient, of course. And this would get even better if we can get better armor. Right, if we get the nanotubes and we get the better radio, this would be a little bit more feasible. On the same note, let's actually go work on ship designs, right? So, upgrade. We'll obsolete you. We're not really bothering with you anymore. Block 3. You do have the new targeting computer. Daily modules, targeting computer 2. Which is a valid refit from the previous one. So that is well, that's an upgrade we probably could do. So let's go ahead and do a save design. So we do refit docked ship. This is around Earth. Okay. And these will be done. This is a small enough refit. It'll be done in 6 days. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just get those queued. This will make them significantly harder for the aliens to jam. So at least it's worth spending 12 days fixing these guys. Before we send them out. We're just going to close on these, because I'm just going to keep them back in to go right back around into the space stocks they came out of, because we're going to have, we have an upgrade for them. Oh! Did they upgrade? Okay. I'll accept that, that works. They upgraded in... They just upgraded in the dock. That works. Yep. I want to chase the oh no, those are the Martian ones. I'm thinking of the Earth ones. The Earth ones aren't. Okay. Merge fleet. No. The Earth ones don't have upgrades, so the 4 Earth ones launch. Because of course I should have thought of that. The Earth ones had like 30 days left on them. The Mars ones had 6 per cycle. Okay. This is probably a good place to put a part break in. We're about an hour into this part, so there's a good part break. If you're watching YouTube, there'll be a part up tomorrow, probably where we use those ships with the new Targeting Computer 6 or Targeting Computer 2s. We may have what we need next time. Well, depends on how quickly these techs advance, right? We're looking April of February, April. We'll speed up a little bit next time, but yeah, February, April. We may get hydrobiology done, and then I'm not sure how it's going to take because there's the one behind it, but we'll see. So yeah, we're going to probably get to fighting again in the next one, because we'll have the ships probably. If you're watching on Twitch, flipping around, this is going to be the mid-stream break where I go get another cup of tea, sort of the standard black tea with milk and sugar in it. So until next time, wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next one, and bye for now.